Would you mind that? Take that, would you mind that, baby, how you feel? Would you mind that, baby, how you feel, yeah? Take that, would you mind that, baby, how you feel, yeah? Would you mind that, baby, how you feel? What you gonna do if I say that I want you to take me away?
That's my girl Alex Ford. The song's Gonna Do, available on all platforms. Last time I had my boy Drew with that motion. Today is Alex Ford, Gonna Do. Every episode I'll probably feature uh, another artist or another song. So, welcome to Rec Time, the official episode. The first one was a pilot. This is for real now. We're gonna get to the nitty gritty. And of course, I am DJ Gloss. Welcome. And let's off top, just let me just address. I did drop the pilot clip on 420, and it really wasn't a coincidence. Although I didn't specify what I was in prison for, let me address that now. I was in prison because I got caught up with a very large amount of marijuana, and it was such an amount to it was a mandatory prison sentence. Even though I never had no priors, never been in trouble before, haven't been in trouble since, first and only time it was mandatory prison sentence. And but I do want to share some good news, and I am an advocate of marijuana. 420 all day, literally 420 all day. I want to share something that my boy Drew had sent me that damn near brought me to tears because we had just spoke about it. He sent me this April 1st. The House passes the MORE Act. That's MORE, ending the federal prohibition of cannabis while retroactively expunging marijuana charges and convictions. Lord knows that, man. So that means so much to me. That's so significant because being a felon, there's a lot of things you can't do. Like if I wanted to get in real estate, I can't get in real estate. Gun, nope. There's just a lot of things that passing this act is such a big deal for a lot of us because there's a hundreds of thousands of people that did time for marijuana, and now it is legal because now the government got in on it, and now they're taxing, now they're getting their money, so now it's all good. But when it was just individuals trying to hustle, trying to invest in themselves, trying to get things off the ground, it was a problem. So thank God for that. If people didn't know, maybe you want to tell your family members. Maybe you're a felon. You didn't know. You can now get it expunged. So let's just get that out the way. After I dropped it, I was thinking about some of these big brands that I work with and these nice checks that they give me for DJing. I don't want nobody to be scared because it's cannabis, people. It's good. Like, it's medicine for real. It's God created it and he made it for a reason because some of our nerves get real like anxious. My boy Drew was saying he gets anxiety. Like I feel like it makes me a nicer mom. So it's cannabis, it's all good. It was a mandatory prison sentence. I did it. I overcame it. We're here now. Rec time. What's up? So let's get it started. So I just wanted to address that really quick. And I want to move on to, we're just going to have some real talk. Like, I want to talk about your circle and who you allow in your life on a daily basis, who you get close to. I know a lot of people think I'm either stuck up, snobbish, cold. What's a word that a lot of people tell me? They say, damn, Gloss, you're stiff. And I really didn't know what that meant, but I guess I was just like, I'm no BS kind of person. I'm quiet, even though I'm a DJ and it's my job to get the party started and it's hype with having a good time. The personal, just me by myself, away from the turntables, away from the headphones. I'm very quiet. I'm very observant. It comes off as cold. It's not. But at the same time, I have a zero tolerance with shadiness or gossipiness. If you're in my circle and I even peep a little bit of that out, you gotta go. Cause you're not knowing, and you might be younger than me, or less experienced than me, but you're not even knowing. If I peep that in you, I'm avoiding things that's to come. I'm avoiding problematic things that might come out of you that I see that you probably don't even see in yourself. I'd rather just, I'm good. I can love you from afar. And when I see you, I'm still going to say what's up to you. I have no hate, no malice, but you cannot rock with me. You cannot be in my circle. And it's just like that. It's straight up just like that. And there's been people that are like, man, you shouldn't be so quick to cut somebody off. It's not that. You don't know my experiences with people or what I've had to go through that have taught me for future reference. Hey, when you see signs of this, you cut that off. I don't care if it's your best friend, your aunt, your uncle, your mom, your sister, your brother. No, I have zero tolerance, and it's for my peace of mind and for the protection of my home. And when I say my home, I have one child, it's my daughter, but it's to protect me and mine. So you cannot don't come around me with that fake stuff, that shady, weird stuff. If I see that you're one of those people where they approach us and it's all good and you're saying hi and giving hugs, but you're one of those people, as soon as they walk away, like you got like a little remark to say about them, I'm gonna look at you like side-eye, like, damn, do you do that with me too? Even if we're close and you're not close with them, you still got that sprinkle of wholeness in you, like, you talking about them. Why? You were just smiling at them and saying what's up. Why are you talking about them? One thing I can say is, if I have very few friends, but my core friends, they've been down with me for 15 plus years, and that's not going nowhere. It's the new people that I have to watch out for, and I've been disappointed not too many times because I'm more on point with reading people and just, what's the word I'm trying to think of? The word is discernment. Man, that's the word of the day. Rec time. That's our word for this episode. If you don't know what it means, look it up. But it's so key, and I think God really He gave me that gift. I've been burnt a couple times, but if I really, really think about it, I always knew in my core you had a sprinkle of hoe in you, and I chose to ignore it. Now, if I see that shady stuff where someone says hi to us and you talk about them when they walk away, red flag. If I see another instance where you're going back and forth gossiping, say two people have a fallout and you're the middle person, instead of you being a peacemaker and bringing them together and saying, hey, it's all love, how can we squash this? You're over there, you're a mitotero, and I'm Mexican, I'm Hispanic, so really you're one of them people that you're gonna drop little bits of gossip over here, wait for their reaction, and then you're gonna go run tell that, how Martin said, you're gonna go tell them, oh, you know what they said? Well, why don't you give the whole content? Why don't you tell them like what you had said, or what their reply was even about? Instead, you're just gonna go say, oh, so and so said this. Then you're gonna go wait for their reply and go back to the person. Oh, well, they said this. Like, don't come around me with none of that. If I ever fell out with people, one thing they can never say is that I was shady, that I did some hoe stuff like scamming or thievery or nothing like that. And you're never going to be able to say I was gossiping about nobody. If we fell out, not going to lie, it was probably your fault. Just saying. I'm just saying. But you never can, if you ever say, oh, Glass, she's cold, she's stuck up, she this, she's that, she's too hard, she's whatever you want to say, it's never going to be on no shady, no gossipy stuff. You're never going to hear me be friends with people, but I'm gossiping about them. Because really, that's not your friend if they're gossiping about you. Let's just get that out the way. Let's get some understanding about that now. And I'm sharing this because it'll save you from future heartbreak, from just that moments when you're laying down at night and you're just mad. Like, how dare this person? It's like an insult to your character. Like, man, I've been solid with this person. How dare this? Like, let's save all of that. You peep any of that out and you know inside your core something ain't right. You just cut it off. That's my advice. Cut it off. It's going to save you so much. Trust me. It'll save you money, it'll save you time, and it'll save you headache. So that's one thing I wanted to discuss with y'all, because I know a lot of people do go through that, and a lot of people struggle internally with, man, should I just cut them out my life? Should I back away? Should I just kind of ghost them? Yeah, do all of those things. All of them. So that's just a little bit on friends and family. But like I said, it's not really your friends if they're doing that. My core, like I said, the people I've been rocking with for 15 plus years, those are my family. And they would never do that, and that's why we rock so hard. Cause they know my character. They know I would never come at them on some sideways. My purpose in anyone I allow in my life or in anyone in my circle is, how can we help each other grow? If I'm your friend, trust me, I'm thinking of ways I could be a blessing to you. How can I be a blessing to this person? If ever I see an opportunity, I'm the first person to speak up. And hey, this person does this, or hey, you should book this person, or hey, this person is really good at this. Let me give you their contact. I'm always looking for ways to bless somebody. And another thing I had to understand in life, I used to think my blessings were going to come back from that person I blessed. Let me say that again. I used to think that, because as I'm talking to y'all, I'm talking to me too. I really used to think that if I'm looking out for someone and if I'm being a blessing to them, surely they're going to bless me back. It's not like that. When you're blessing people, God's going to bless you. I'm serious. Your blessings not always. Now, true enough, sometimes that person is going to look out for you because they're going to remember, hey, you know what? This person looked out. Let me return the favor. Let me return the blessing. True enough, they're going to do that. But really, when you do something out of your heart, when you bless someone, when you're always looking for ways to be a blessing to somebody, your blessings are going to come from God. Don't even worry about that. Once you bless someone, you just keep it moving and keep looking for other ways. That's why I'm so blessed. I'm abundantly blessed. Like, I can't even count the blessings. That's how blessed I am. And it comes from my heart, my character, the way I move, the way I carry myself. So that's why God's always going to look out for those type of people. So again, something I had to learn the hard way, and just to let y'all know, like, don't look for blessings from that same person. Your blessings come from God.